As the sun rises over a vibrant meadow, a tiny creature embarks on a remarkable journey. This is no ordinary insect, but a honeybee, nature's master communicator. With wings beating tirelessly, it soars through the air, searching for the sweetest nectar and most vibrant pollen. But what happens when this industrious forager returns to its hive? A spectacle of nature unfolds, one that has captivated scientists and nature enthusiasts for generations. Picture this, a bustling hive, alive with the hum of thousands of bees. Suddenly, one bee takes center stage, performing an intricate dance that seems almost choreographed. This is no mere display of joy. It's a sophisticated language, a means of sharing vital information with the entire colony. Welcome to the world of the honeybee's foraging dance, a mesmerizing display of nature's ingenuity. As our camera zooms in, we witness the bee's body moving in precise patterns. Its abdomen waggles back and forth, tracing a figure-8 shape on the honeycomb. This is the famous waggle dance, a complex form of communication that conveys crucial details about food sources to its fellow workers. The direction of the dance indicates the direction of flight, while the duration of the waggle run correlates with the distance to the food source. But the magic doesn't stop there. Our intrepid forager can change its stance at a moment's notice, adapting to new discoveries and changing conditions. Imagine a bee returning from a bountiful field of sunflowers, only to stumble upon an even richer source of nectar on its way back. Without missing a beat, it can alter its dance, redirecting the entire hive's efforts to this new treasure trove. This flexibility ensures that the colony always focuses its energy on the most rewarding food sources, maximizing efficiency in a world where every drop of nectar counts. As we pull back for a wider view, we see the ripple effect of this dance throughout the hive. Other bees gather around the performer, their antennae quivering as they absorb every nuance of the message. Within moments, they too take flight, armed with precise coordinates to guide them straight to the bounty. It's a testament to the power of communication in the natural world, a reminder that even the smallest creatures can achieve remarkable feats through cooperation and shared knowledge. Our camera now follows a group of bees as they leave the hive, their flight path eerily precise as they follow the instructions laid out in the dance. As they approach their destination, we're treated to a breathtaking aerial view of a garden bursting with colorful blooms. The bees descend, their tiny bodies dwarfed by the enormous petals, yet moving with purpose and precision. Each one knows exactly where to go, thanks to the intricate dance performed back in the hive. This common language of bees transcends individual colonies. Bees from different hives can understand each other's dances, allowing for a broader exchange of information across the landscape. It's a reminder of the interconnectedness of nature, where even insects separated by miles can share vital knowledge for the benefit of all. As we delve deeper into the science behind this phenomenon, 3D graphics illuminate the complexity of the waggle dance. We see how the angle of the dance in relation to the sun corresponds to the direction of the food source. The intensity and duration of the waggle indicate distance, with longer dances signifying farther journeys. It's a language of mathematics and geometry, encoded in the movements of a tiny insect. But why dance? Why not simply lead other bees to the food source? The answer lies in efficiency. By communicating through dance, a single bee can inform hundreds of its sisters about a food source in a matter of minutes. This allows the colony to quickly mobilize its workforce, sending bees to the most promising locations without wasting energy on fruitless searches. The efficiency of this system is staggering. Studies have shown that colonies using the waggle dance can collect up to 20% more nectar than those deprived of this communication method. In the unforgiving world of nature, where every calorie counts, this advantage can mean the difference between survival and collapse. As our camera pans across the hive once more, we're struck by the constant motion, the never-ending dance of life. Bees come and go, each one contributing to the greater good of the colony. Some perform the waggle dance, while others watch intently, ready to take flight at a moment's notice. It's a reminder of the intricate balance of nature, where even the smallest actions can have far-reaching consequences. The sun begins to set, casting a golden glow over the meadow. Our bees return to the hive, laden with nectar and pollen, but their work is not done. As night falls, the dance continues inside the hive, passing on information about the day's discoveries and preparing for tomorrow's foraging expeditions. In this tiny world of vibrations and movements, we find a reflection of our own societies, the importance of clear communication, the power of shared knowledge, and the strength that comes from working together towards a common goal. The honeybee's dance is more than just a fascinating natural phenomenon. It's a lesson in cooperation and efficiency that we would do well to heed. As we zoom out for one final shot, the hive becomes a small speck in a vast landscape of flowers and trees. Yet we know that within that tiny structure, a complex language of movement and meaning continues unabated. It's a reminder that in nature, size is no barrier to sophistication, and that even the smallest creatures can hold the most profound secrets. The honeybee's foraging dance stands as a testament to the wonders that surround us every day. It challenges us to look closer, to marvel at the intricacies of the natural world, and to recognize the intelligence and adaptability that exists in even the most unlikely places. As we face the challenges of our own world, perhaps we can take inspiration from these tiny dancers, finding new ways to communicate, cooperate, and thrive together in harmony with the world around us. In the heart of the wilderness, a tiny creature with a fiery reputation lurks beneath our feet. Fire ants, nature's miniature warriors, possess a sting that belies their diminutive size. As we zoom in on these remarkable insects, prepare to witness a world where danger and fascination intertwine. Our journey begins with a close-up shot of a fire ant, its mandibles poised for action. The ant's reddish-brown exoskeleton gleams in the sunlight, a warning of the potent venom that courses through its body. As we watch, the ant suddenly strikes, its powerful jaws clamping down on an unsuspecting victim. The burning sensation that follows is instantaneous and intense. It's as if a match has been struck against bare skin, igniting a fire that spreads rapidly. This is the hallmark of the fire ant's bite, a pain so distinct that it gave these insects their name. But what causes this searing agony? The answer lies in a potent cocktail of toxins, chief among them a compound called solanopsin. As we delve deeper into the microscopic world of the fire ant's venom, 3D graphics illuminate the complex molecular structure of this toxic alkaloid. Solanopsin is a chemical marvel capable of wreaking havoc on the human body at a cellular level. When injected, this venom triggers a cascade of reactions. Blood vessels dilate, nerve endings fire frantically, and the immune system springs into action. The result is a localized inferno of pain, accompanied by redness and swelling. But the fire ant's assault doesn't end there. Hours after the initial bite, a new development occurs. The camera pans across a human arm, revealing a series of angry red bumps. As we watch these bumps transform, their centers becoming pale and raised. These are the characteristic pustules of a fire ant bite, a clear sign of the ongoing battle between venom and body. These pustules are more than just unsightly. They're a testament to the fire ant's defensive strategy. Each one represents a potential infection site, a reminder that even after the initial pain subsides, the danger is far from over. Long after the ants have retreated, their legacy lingers in the form of scars and potential complications. But for some unfortunate souls, the fire ant's bite holds an even greater peril. As dramatic music swells, we shift our focus to the most severe consequence of these encounters: anaphylaxis. This life-threatening allergic reaction can turn a simple ant bite into a medical emergency in a matter of minutes. Imagine a peaceful day suddenly interrupted by difficulty breathing, dizziness, and a rapidly swelling throat. These are the hallmarks of anaphylaxis, a condition that can strike without warning in those sensitive to fire ant venom. Without prompt treatment, this allergic response can be fatal, transforming a tiny insect into a lethal threat. Yet, as dangerous as a single fire ant can be, it's their collective behavior that truly sets them apart. An aerial shot reveals a sprawling fire ant colony, thousands of individuals working in perfect harmony. But this cooperation isn't limited to nest building. When threatened, fire ants become a coordinated army. Picture an unsuspecting hiker accidentally disturbing a fire ant mound. In an instant, hundreds of ants swarm out, climbing up shoes and legs with singular purpose. Within seconds, they begin to bite, injecting their venom in a synchronized attack. This group assault multiplies the danger exponentially, overwhelming the victim's defenses and dramatically increasing the risk of a severe reaction. As we zoom out, the true scale of the fire ant's impact becomes clear. These tiny insects have reshaped ecosystems, altered human behavior, and even influenced architecture in areas where they're prevalent. Their presence serves as a reminder of nature's power, packaged in a form small enough to fit on a fingertip. But amidst the danger and drama, there's an undeniable element of wonder. Fire ants, for all their fearsome reputation, are marvels of evolution. Their complex social structures, their ability to build floating rafts to survive floods, and their incredibly potent venom all speak to the ingenuity of nature. 3D graphics take us inside a fire ant nest, revealing a world of intricate tunnels and chambers. Here, in the cool darkness, queens lay eggs, workers tend to the young, and soldiers stand ready to defend the colony. It's a microcosm of cooperation and specialization that rivals any human city. As our journey through the world of fire ants draws to a close, we're left with a mix of awe and caution. These creatures, so small yet so impactful, serve as a powerful reminder of the complexity and diversity of life on our planet. Their painful bites and dangerous venom are not acts of malice, but rather highly evolved survival mechanisms honed over millions of years. The soothing strains of a gentle melody accompany our final shots. We see a fire ant carrying a leaf many times its size, a testament to their incredible strength. Another shot shows a group of ants working together to bridge a gap, their bodies forming a living chain. These images serve as a counterpoint to the earlier scenes of danger, highlighting the remarkable abilities of these tiny insects. As the sun sets on our fire ant adventure, we're left with a newfound appreciation for these complex creatures. They are not villains, but rather vital players in the grand tapestry of nature. Their presence reminds us of the delicate balance that exists in our world, where even the smallest beings can have an outsized impact. So the next time you encounter a fire ant mound, remember the incredible world that lies beneath. Respect their space, marvel at their achievements, but always be mindful of the potential danger they represent. In the end, fire ants are neither good nor evil. They are simply another fascinating chapter in the never-ending story of life on Earth. In the vast tapestry of nature, there are countless marvels that often go unnoticed. Today, we embark on a journey to explore one such wonder: the extraordinary jumping ability of grasshoppers. These small, unassuming creatures possess a superpower that would make even the most accomplished human athletes green with envy. Imagine, if you will, a creature so small that it fits in the palm of your hand, yet capable of leaping distances that defy our understanding of physics. Grasshoppers, those ubiquitous insects found in meadows and fields across the globe, can jump a staggering 20 times their body length. To put this into perspective, if a human possessed this same ability, they could effortlessly bound across an entire football field in a single leap. As our camera zooms in, we're treated to a close-up view of a grasshopper's hind legs. These are not ordinary appendages, but rather marvels of natural engineering. The thighs, in particular, are a testament to the power of evolution. They house muscle structures so potent, so finely tuned, that they put our most advanced mechanical systems to shame. These legs are, in essence, nature's perfect spring system, compressed and ready to unleash an explosive burst of energy at a moment's notice. But how does this remarkable jumping mechanism work? Let's delve deeper into the science behind this feat. As we watch in slow motion, we see the grasshopper preparing for its leap. Its thigh muscles contract, building tension like a coiled spring. The knee joints lock into place, a biological safety catch holding back the immense force building within. And then, in the blink of an eye, everything changes. The knee joints suddenly release, and the stored energy explodes outward. The grasshopper's body is catapulted into the air with a force that defies its diminutive size. Our 3D graphics illustrate the complex interplay of muscles, tendons, and exoskeleton that make this possible. It's a symphony of biological precision, honed over millions of years of evolution. The numbers associated with this jump are nothing short of astounding. The force generated can be up to 25 times greater than the grasshopper's body weight. To put this in human terms, it would be like an average person generating enough force to lift a small car off the ground. And the speed. These insects can reach velocities of up to 13 kilometers per hour during their jumps. In the insect world, this is the equivalent of breaking the sound barrier. As our camera pans out to an aerial view, we see a grasshopper leaping across a field, effortlessly covering distances that would take it minutes to traverse by walking. But this incredible ability isn't just for show. For grasshoppers, the power to jump is quite literally a matter of life and death. In the brutal arena of nature, where survival often comes down to split-second decisions, the ability to escape quickly can mean the difference between life and death. Birds swoop down from above, frogs lurk in the grass below, and countless other predators see grasshoppers as a tasty snack. But thanks to their phenomenal jumping ability, these insects have a fighting chance. With a single powerful leap, they can escape danger in an instant, leaving frustrated predators in their wake. It's a survival strategy that has served grasshoppers well for millions of years. As we watch a slow-motion sequence of a grasshopper narrowly escaping the snapping jaws of a frog, we're reminded of the constant dance of predator and prey that shapes the natural world. The grasshopper's jump, seen in this light, is not just an impressive feat of biomechanics but a testament to the ingenuity of evolution. But not all grasshoppers are created equal when it comes to their jumping prowess. As our camera pans across different species, we see a surprising diversity in size, shape, and jumping ability. Some species can leap farther than others, their long legs propelling them across impressive distances. Others may sacrifice some jumping power for other adaptations, such as camouflage or flight. Yet despite these differences, the ability to jump remains a defining characteristic of grasshoppers as a group. It's a shared heritage, a common thread that links these diverse species together, from the tiniest grasshopper barely visible to the naked eye, to larger species that can reach several inches in length. All share this remarkable ability to defy gravity, if only for a moment. As our journey comes to an end, we're left with a newfound appreciation for these small but mighty insects. The grasshopper's jump, a feat of natural engineering that has been perfected over countless generations, serves as a powerful reminder of the wonders that surround us every day. In the grand tapestry of life, grasshoppers may seem insignificant, but their incredible jumping ability is a testament to the ingenuity and adaptability of nature. It's a reminder that even the smallest creatures can possess abilities that, when scaled up, would put our greatest technological achievements to shame. The next time you walk through a field and see grasshoppers leaping away from your footsteps, take a moment to marvel at the biological marvel you're witnessing. In that tiny leap is encapsulated millions of years of evolution. A perfectly tuned system of muscles and joints working in harmony to achieve the seemingly impossible. from the powerful contraction of thigh muscles to the explosive release of energy, from the split-second decision to jump to the graceful arc through the air. Every aspect of the grasshopper's jump is a celebration of nature's creativity. It's a small miracle, repeated countless times every day in fields and meadows around the world. As we conclude our exploration, let the grasshopper's leap serve as an inspiration. In a world that often seems chaotic and unpredictable, these tiny insects remind us of the order and purpose that underpins the natural world. They show us that with the right adaptations, even the smallest among us can overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. So the next time life presents you with a challenge that seems too big to overcome, remember the grasshopper. Remember its ability to leap 20 times its body length, to generate forces far beyond what its size would suggest possible. And then, take a deep breath, gather your strength, and make your leap. You might just surprise yourself with how far you can go. In the quiet stillness of a moonlit night, a remarkable journey begins. Across vast distances, through forests and fields, a tiny creature embarks on an epic quest guided by an extraordinary sense. This is the story of the male moth, a master of olfactory navigation, capable of detecting its mate from an astonishing 10 kilometers away. As we zoom in on the delicate form of a male moth perched on a leaf, its feather-like antennae quiver in the gentle breeze. These aren't just ordinary appendages, they're highly sophisticated scent detectors, evolved over millions of years to perform a single, crucial task: to find love. Let's take a closer look at these remarkable structures. Each antenna is a marvel of natural engineering, resembling a miniature fern or an intricate feather. Magnified thousands of times, we can see that these antennae are covered in countless tiny sensory hairs, each one a potential receptor for the faintest whiff of pheromones, the chemical love signals released by female moths. As our camera pans out, we see the vast expanse of forest stretching to the horizon. Somewhere in this green sea, a female moth is calling. She may be kilometers away, but for the male moth, her presence is as clear as a beacon in the night. The female moth, hidden among the leaves, begins to release her unique pheromone signature. These microscopic molecules drift on the air currents, an invisible trail of scent that carries her message far and wide. It's a love letter written in chemistry, a call that can only be answered by a male of her own species. Our male moth's antennae suddenly twitch. He's caught the scent. In an instant, his entire being is focused on this faint chemical signal. His wings unfurl, and he takes to the air, beginning a journey that will test the limits of his remarkable sensory abilities. As we follow the moth's flight, soaring high above the treetops, we can appreciate the true scale of his quest. The forest below seems endless, a maze of green punctuated by clearings and streams. Yet our tiny hero flies on, guided by an internal compass that's locked onto the source of that tantalizing scent. The moth's flight is not a straight line. He zigzags through the air, constantly adjusting his course as he follows the increasing concentration of pheromones. It's a delicate dance, a constant interplay between the moth's keen senses and the ever-shifting air currents that carry his mate's scent. As night turns to dawn, our moth continues his relentless pursuit. He's flown for hours, covering kilometers of terrain, all in search of that one special female. This incredible feat of endurance and navigation is a testament to the power of nature's design. But why go to such lengths? Why evolve such an incredibly sensitive sense of smell? The answer lies in the very nature of moth life. These delicate creatures often live short lives, scattered across vast areas. Finding a mate quickly and efficiently isn't just about romance. It's a matter of survival for the entire species. As the first rays of sunlight begin to paint the sky, our moth finally approaches his destination. There, perched on a leaf, is the female he's been seeking all night. Her pheromones have guided him true, across mountains and valleys, to this very spot. This moment of connection, this meeting of two tiny creatures in the vastness of nature, is the culmination of an extraordinary journey. It's a reminder of the hidden marvels that surround us, the incredible adaptations that allow life to flourish in every corner of our world. As we pull back for one last aerial shot, the two moths are barely visible specks in the lush canopy, yet their story is anything but small. It's a tale of persistence, of the power of scent, and of nature's endless capacity to amaze us. The male moth's journey is more than just a flight of fancy. It's a crucial link in the chain of life, ensuring the continuation of their species. Each generation of moths that takes to the air is the result of countless such journeys, each one a testament to the power of love and the extraordinary sense of smell that makes it possible. This remarkable ability of moths is just one example of the wonders that surround us in the natural world. From the tiniest insects to the mightiest whales, every creature has its own unique adaptations, its own remarkable stories waiting to be discovered. As our video draws to a close, we're left with a sense of awe at the complexity and beauty of the world around us. The next time you see a moth fluttering around a light, remember the incredible journey it may have taken, guided by nothing more than a few molecules of scent on the breeze. In the grand tapestry of nature, every thread is important. Every creature plays its part. The story of the moth and its extraordinary sense of smell reminds us to look closer, to marvel at the small miracles that happen every day in the world around us. And so, as the sun rises on a new day, our moths begin their own cycle of life, a cycle that has played out countless times across millennia. It's a cycle driven by one of the most powerful forces in nature, the irresistible call of love, carried on the wind, detectable even from 10 kilometers away. As we fade to black, the gentle fluttering of moth wings echoes in our ears, a reminder of the unseen journeys happening all around us, guided by senses we can barely comprehend. In the end, it's not just a story about moths, it's a celebration of life itself, in all its intricate scent-driven glory. As the sun rises over the African savanna, a towering structure emerges from the golden grasslands. Standing over 3 meters high, this architectural marvel isn't the work of human hands, but rather the result of millions of tiny architects working in perfect harmony. Welcome to the awe-inspiring world of termite mounds, where nature's smallest builders create some of the most impressive structures on Earth. Termites, often misunderstood and underestimated, are truly remarkable creatures. These tiny insects, no larger than a grain of rice, possess an innate ability to construct colossal fortresses that can withstand the harshest of elements. Their building materials, a humble mixture of mud, clay, saliva, and their own feces. Yet, from these simple ingredients, termites create structures that rival human engineering in both complexity and durability. As we zoom in on the bustling activity at the base of the mound, we witness an army of worker termites, each carrying a tiny particle of earth. Their movements are purposeful, driven by an instinct honed over millions of years of evolution. These industrious insects work tirelessly, day and night, to maintain and expand their home. The termite mound is more than just a simple shelter. It's a feat of natural engineering that puts many human constructions to shame. These structures are incredibly resilient, able to withstand scorching heat, torrential rains, and even the occasional attack from predators. The secret lies in the unique composition of their building material. The mixture of soil, saliva, and feces creates a substance that, when dried, becomes as hard as concrete. But the true magic of the termite mound lies hidden beneath its imposing exterior. As we use cutting-edge 3D imaging technology to peer inside, a labyrinth of tunnels and chambers is revealed. This intricate network serves a multitude of functions, each vital to the survival of the colony. At the heart of this underground city lies the royal chamber, where the queen termite resides. Surrounded by attendants, she dedicates her life to laying eggs, sometimes producing thousands in a single day. Nearby, specialized nursery chambers house the developing eggs and young termites, providing the perfect conditions for growth. Branching out from these central chambers are countless tunnels and galleries. Some serve as storage areas for food, while others act as gardens where the termites cultivate fungus, a crucial part of their diet. The complexity of this internal structure is mind-boggling, rivaling the most sophisticated human cities in its organization and efficiency. Perhaps the most impressive feature of the termite mound is its ventilation system. As we observe a cross-section of the mound, we can see how the termites have engineered a series of channels and chimneys that create a constant flow of air. This natural air conditioning system helps regulate temperature and humidity within the nest, ensuring optimal living conditions for the colony regardless of the external weather. During the heat of the day, warm air rises through the central chimney, drawing in cooler air from the lower portions of the mound. At night, the process reverses, with cool air sinking and warm air being drawn in from the upper levels. This continuous circulation not only maintains a comfortable temperature, but also helps to remove excess carbon dioxide and bring in fresh oxygen. The efficiency of this system is truly remarkable. Even in the scorching heat of the African savanna, where temperatures can soar above 40 degrees Celsius (104 degrees Fahrenheit), the interior of the termite mound remains a constant and comfortable 30 degrees Celsius (86 degrees Fahrenheit). It's a testament to the ingenuity of these tiny architects, who have solved complex engineering problems without the benefit of advanced mathematics or modern technology. As we pull back to take in the full scale of the termite mound, it's impossible not to be struck by the sheer magnitude of the termites' achievement. Each of these towering structures is home to millions of individual termites, all working together in perfect harmony. In many ways, the entire colony functions as a single, giant superorganism, with each termite playing a specific and crucial role. The worker termites, which we've seen busily constructing and maintaining the mound, are just one part of this complex society. Soldier termites stand guard, ready to defend the colony from threats. Winged reproductives wait for the right moment to leave the nest and start new colonies. And at the center of it all, the queen continues to lay eggs, ensuring the survival of the next generation. This intricate social structure, combined with their remarkable building skills, has allowed termites to thrive for over 150 million years. They've survived ice ages, outlived the dinosaurs, and adapted to almost every environment on Earth. In many ways, they represent the ultimate success story of the natural world. As our journey through the world of termite architecture comes to an end, we're left with a profound sense of wonder at the capabilities of these tiny creatures. Their ability to create such complex and efficient structures from the simplest of materials is a powerful reminder of the ingenuity of nature. The termite mound stands as a testament to what can be achieved through cooperation and instinct. It challenges us to look beyond size and appearance, to appreciate the extraordinary in the seemingly ordinary. In the grand tapestry of life on Earth, termites may be small, but their impact is undeniably massive. As we gaze upon these towering mud castles one last time, we're reminded of the countless marvels that surround us in the natural world. The termite mound invites us to look closer, to question our assumptions, and to find inspiration in unexpected places. For in the humble work of these tiny architects, we can see reflected the very essence of life itself: persistence, adaptation, and the endless drive to build something greater than ourselves.